What's going on, YouTube? JT is Reborn here, and welcome back to another edition of my DC comic reviews. And in this video, we're talking about Batman Superman World's Finest, issue number 51. This one is written by Mark Waid with Adrian Gutierrez, and this issue sees Batman, Superman, and Robin end up in the magical realm of Skartaris, which is a realm, I believe, at the center of the Earth. They come across like this character, Travis Morgan, aka the Warlord. And as I was reading this thing, I was like, I completely blanked out about this character. I'm like, where have I seen them before? And then I had to look it up after. I was like, oh yeah, I do remember them, and kind of a little bit. They were in an episode of Justice League Unlimited, which is one of my favorite DC like animated shows of all time. The whole DCAU was pretty fantastic. You know, there's a few hiccups here and there, but overall it was like pretty good. But yeah, so this is a pretty fun one. It's kind of a Jules Verne-esque thing. Batman, Superman, and Robin are kind of investigating something, and they end up like in this realm, and it's all pretty cool, fun, crazy, wacky, kind of like wild stuff going into the Arctic. They basically end up in like the Hollow Earth sort of place. Given this is kind of a magical realm, Superman's powers are at risk, so he's not able to kind of do things like as well as he normally can. He's weakened by magic, and that puts him at a bit of a disadvantage, which makes the story and the threats all the more, well, threatening. Because if he was in a sun-fueled area, he'd be pretty unstoppable, but, you know, he's in this realm right here. So, magic, not pure sunlight, but we come across the Warlord. It's a nicely drawn comic book. It's a cool world of dinosaurs and all sorts of other stuff. I'm a sucker for, you know, stuff like Journey to the Center of the Earth. I mean, look at the Monsterverse and the stuff I cover on the channel with the whole Hollow Earth thing. I've always been fascinated by the idea of a world within, like a hidden world within our own, like a subterranean realm of sorts. So I don't know, that always kind of kept me interested. Who knows what's down there? I mean, there's a lot of this planet that we're on that we don't fully understand. Maybe there is some crazy advanced societies that we just don't know about. But yeah, so they're there doing their thing. I also did enjoy the fact that, like, you know, some of the humor sprinkled in this thing. As soon as Robin sees some of the very hot women, he's like, I want to live here. I'm like, that's a total Dick Grayson move right there. And basically, like, this villain tyrant Rex or whatever that they're going to have to come across in the next issue has Superman captured, and it's going to be up to Batman, Robin, and Warlord to kind of save him from this situation. So that'll be fun. Like I said, easy issue for anyone to kind of jump into. I wasn't really familiar with these characters all that much. Like I said, my memory of them was like, you know, animation. So like I looked them up, like, okay, there's a little bit of that, but you know, it's pretty simple. You go into a subterranean kind of magical realm, and you got to help save the day, and it's cool. It's cool, fun stuff. So yeah, overall, I like the issue. I think it's, you know, a fun sort of thing. I like dinosaurs, I like all that other stuff. So this is kind of the world's finest stuff that I really enjoy. And I hope we get a couple issues in this arc. And it's not like maybe a 2 or 3 parter. Maybe it's like a 4-parter or something like that. Because I kind of want to spend a little bit of time in this realm. So yeah, there it is. But anyways, that should just about do it. This is the last issue from last week that I have to cover from when I was gone. And then I'm going to start to catch up with the new stuff from this week sometime soon. Hopefully maybe tomorrow, or actually probably Sunday or something like that. But we shall see. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. As always, take care now. Bye-bye then. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.